Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead. So today I am preserving hamburger. Normally I would freeze it, but now that I've discovered it tastes really good canned, I'm actually going to can up some. So I scoured all over town to find any hamburger on sale. I did get some at Kroger. The sale ended yesterday for $2.99 a pound for 80/20. So what I do with my hamburger is I've already done 6 pounds of it. Now I'm going to do the last 6 pounds. I put them in here. I put just a little tiny bit of water on the bottom so that you don't get a burn notice. I put manual, and because it's not frozen, I actually will do 35 minutes. So once that's done, then you can let it come down by itself, or you can, take the pressure out and do whatever. I do have 6 pounds done. Let me get things set up, and we'll get those jarred up. It'll be cool today because I'm going to let everything cool in between since I'm doing 2 batches. And I can double up in my canner. So let me get that around and I'll be right back. Okay, so like I said, the first 6 pounds is done. And I drained it and I chopped it all up really good. So now we have to put it in the jars. Now, I'm not going to add water or anything to it. It's just dry canning. I've heard that when you add the liquid to it, that's when it smells and tastes like not hamburger. And after using all that hamburger that I did the last couple of weeks, actually, I liked the taste of it, and so did Tom. And we didn't put any water in that at all. So we figured we'd can this the same way. Now you still want to make sure you debubble it and keep it right at the 1-inch head space. And I'm hoping out of the 6 pounds that I can at least get maybe 5 of these. I'm not sure how much is going to cook out. I have no idea how much is going to cook out. When I did this before, our freezer wasn't acting right. So what I did is I took all the frozen hamburger that I had and I canned it up because I wasn't going to take a chance on losing all that meat. Got too much in that one. Take a little bit out. My hands are clean. And I'm going to look in my freezer real quick and see if I have any other ones that are frozen. And if they are, I'm going to let them thaw out and can them up as well. And keep making some room in my freezer. Because by the end of the week, this week, I'm going to have used up most of that rice that I just made up yesterday. I don't usually do that many rice dishes, but once in a while, you know what I mean? And so when you do, you like to be able to, have room for it. I love my square jars. Hamburger, I'll tell you what, has gone crazy expensive. I got some, they had some for $3.49. It's like, to even find it like below $4 right now is just crazy. I might get 6 out of this, or close. Which would be pretty good out of 6 pounds of meat. Now, if you wanted to make sloppy Joe mix, taco meat, any of that, you can do that too with this. I do have some taco meat left downstairs that I used up, or that I made. So you can do any of that with this hamburger. I think this is great. If I can get 6 out of 6 pounds, I'm pretty happy about that. That's 6 meals right there. Like I say, I'm going to open up my freezer and I'm going to see if I have any of the frozen, pre-frozen, you know, hamburger that I make up. And if I do, I'm going to pull that out. And I'm going to get that canned up too. I had Tom bring me up 20 jars. So, yeah. So we're going to wash the rims off of all of those. It should be pretty clean, considering that we had our funnel there. But you still don't want to take a chance, you know what I mean? Just still clean them really, really well. Alrighty. Then we're going to go through and put our lids on. The right way, preferably. Like I say, I've got my big canner out here. I bring that out when I know that I can double up something. And pints, half pints, you can double up in my 23 quart. So I can can up a whole lot more at one time. And I'm going to try to think of different things to preserve. But I don't want to preserve things I'm not going to use either. So, I mean, I'll take suggestions, but it has to be something that we're going to use. Because I don't like wasting food. So there we go. So far we have 6 beautiful pints of hamburger. I'm going to get that loaded into the canner. I'm going to check my freezer and let this other 6 pounds cook. And then we're going to get that canner going. Okay, so now I got 6 more. So I put 6 on the bottom. I'm putting my divider up there. And we're going to put 6 more in here on top. And then we're going to put our lid on it. And we're going to fire it up. Now, once again, like always, we're going to let that steam come out of there for 10 minutes. Then we're going to put on our jiggler. Let it jiggle for, once it starts jiggling and it comes to pressure and everything, we're going to can for 75 minutes because it's pints. So, 12 meals of hamburger out of 12 pounds of hamburger. That's pretty good. So, I'll be back when it's done and show you what it looks like. So there we go. 12 beautiful sealed jars of hamburger. There's 12 beautiful meals sitting safely on our shelves. Well, once I put them on our shelves. Look at that. And it will be delightful. So stack it to the rafters, guys. Prep up what you can when you can get it on sale and get it on your pantry shelf. You guys have a blessed day. Be a blessing, and I'll see you at supper.